Good morning, student. Switch gear and protections. We have to learn about it in the last lecture. What is the electrical fault, causes of the electrical fault, and last we have to see the different fault generated in the wall power systems in which amount. In overhead transmission system, we have to see the about from the literature review. There is the 50% fault are in the transmission lines. Now we proceed for the next. In next, you have to further classify the electrical fault in the transmission line. So first of all, first fault in the transmission line is the short circuit fault. Another in the which deep difference of the short circuit fault is the first difference is called as the symmetrical fault. Further classification of the symmetrical fault is the LLG and LL, triple L or triple LG. First of all, we see the what is the triple LG and LLG. So triple LG is the line to line fault. It means R, Y, and B three phases are together and they will be a short circuit. It's called the triple LG fault. And what is the triple LG means there will be three lines and ground are together, and only triple L is called the only three lines are together. Next one is the symmetrical fault. In this symmetrical fault, there is a three classifications. First of all is the LG. It means only one phase, one line and ground. Second one is the LL. So it means only two lines are put together or connected. And third one is the double LG. It means two lines plus grounds. Next one is the open circuit fault. In open circuit, maybe a one conductor open or two conductor open. There is the classification. Third is the transient fault. In transient fault, there is the another two difference are there. One is the lighting surge and second one is the switching surge. In the lighting surge, there is the atmospheric condition when the rains are occur then, etc. And second one is the switching surge. When the high amount of high capacity of the capacitor are switching, when the high faulty current or high loading are there, the switching surge are. Now we see the what is the asymmetrical fault analysis. We have to how to find the asymmetrical fault. Here you can see the three lines are there, and one of the any one of the line here you can suppose the IA line is the ground with some resistance. Maybe the resistance is maybe arc resistance, otherwise the some pole resistance or some insulation resistance. So you can see the one resistance are connected between the ground and the line. The value of this resistance is very less. In short, they will be a negligible or very less in 0.00 something. So we have to classify see the how can they will be a work. First of all, we some review of the symmetrical components. You have already study about the symmetrical components in the power system 2. I think you have already studied in the symmetrical component in power system 2. First of all, with the symmetrical component, there with the positive sequence, negative sequence, or zero sequence. What is the positive, negative, or zero sequence current are there from this A and BC current. So after three-phase current, we have to find positive, negative, or zero sequence current. And so you can find the positive, negative, or zero sequence current. Here you can see the IB or IC current is zero due to this connection as open. So we have to current is zero. Only IA current are there. So we have to here. I will go so you can easily. Here both current are zero due to this open circuit. Right now we have to find the positive, negative, or zero sequence voltages. So you can find there is the positive, negative, or zero sequence voltage. There is a full voltage here because this is open. Here also be full voltage. but here is the voltage according appear in this resistance. So how many voltage appear in this resistance? There is a V is equal to I R. So I is equal to IA or R is equal to ZF. Here we can let me talk about the impedance. This is called ZF. We can find the positive, negative, or zero sequence voltages. So from this equation we have to find positive sequence because 1/3 is here there. ZF, IA, alpha, B, because this is alpha, or alpha square multiplied with BC. So we have to find VAC. Like VA2 is equal to 1/3 ZF IA plus alpha square B. This can multiply with this and this multiply with this. So we have to finally get VAB, and similarly we have to also define like this. After that we have to summation of the all sequences of the voltage VAB, positive, negative, or zero sequence voltages. You have to already find these three voltages of the positive, negative, or zero sequences. So we have to directly summation of the positive, negative, or zero sequences voltage. After this simplification of these terms, we have to get these equations. You have to already study in power system too. I am not taking the whole differentiation of these terms. You have to done by your own self. Here we can directly find 1/3 is as it is. 3 ZF IA, these are the cancel out. For VB and VC also be 0. So this will also be cancel out by this term. Now we have to also be further classify. So this 3 and this 3 are cancel out. So ZF IA, so ZF IA, so ZF IA. Here we can see 3. But why we have taken the 3? Because this is the only one phase or one sequence. But here we can see 3 phases or 3 sequence. So our total current is multiplied with 3. In power system 2, you have to already study. If you are taking the phase voltage or phase current, so we have to total power or total current is multiplied by 3 to the total our phase current or phase voltage. This is the most important terms already asked in DP paper in frequently. Now the asymmetrical fault, we have to some formulation are there. So you have to already mug up this formula for your examination purpose. I want to first of all, after we have to calculate the last equations, we have to find the Z1 or ZF. You can also be here called as ZF or Z1 is equal to ZF is equal to Z1, Z2 or Z0. So already 3 sequences are together called the ZF. Called ZF is equal to fault impedance. VA is equal to EA minus Z1 IA or Z1. What is the EA? Is equal to EMF generated in this sequence. Or VA2. It means VA2 is mean negative sequence voltage is equal to minus Z2 IA, or VA0 is equal to minus Z0 IA0. Z0 is equal to zero sequence impedance. So VA, VB or VC, after this formulation you have already studied our system 2. This is the repeated formula. So VA is equal to VA plus VA2 plus VA0, or VB is equal to alpha square VA1 alpha VA2 or plus VA0. So VC is equal to alpha VA1 plus alpha square VA2 plus VA0. Similar in IA, IBC or IC like this, you have to find out this. And for the we have to finding out the impedance or total current of the only one symmetrical component, so we have to find E as divide by Z1, Z0, Z2, Z0 plus 3ZF. What is the ZF? This is the impedance, fault impedance. You can find out from these equations. For the unsymmetrical fault analysis, last we have to see line to ground fault. In this, we have to see line to line fault. In next lecture, we have to study about line to line, and this derivation we have to done. You have to, if you wish, you have to done by your own self to in your homework. This is your homework to some formulation like this. This is the same formulation you have to done in your own self by your using the power system 2 formula. In next lecture, we have to already derive this. These two formula you have to done. In this is formula I will do then in next lecture. This two formula is your homework. I hope you enjoy this lecture already. You have to understand. Thank you.